Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Disco Kitty the Crappy Crafter. Today we're going to work on something fairly simple because last week's project caused me so much anxiety. It really didn't. It was all on my side. You know, we got through it and and stuff. So this week we're just going to do a little needle felting on a hoop. Something simple, something nice. Something I got from Amazon. So let's get right into it. Okay, let's get inside and see what's in the kit. It comes with a styrofoam stabbing mat and a ring, like like an embroidery ring or a cross stitch ring, you know, whatever. Now, if you're following along at home, don't do that. Don't do that. And let me tell you, it took me forever to find those pins. And what am I doing? No, what am I doing? No. I haven't quite figured out that this is gonna... No, what am I doing? No, there's a ring under there. You can't stab through the plastic ring. Or the wooden ring, if it were wood, but it's not. Yeah, see? Gotta take it apart. I shouldn't have cut it. It's going to make it really hard to put it back in later. But here we go with the stabby. I was actually really impressed with this kit. It literally came with everything you needed. I felt like there wasn't quite enough blue, but that's a little bit on me because I was using it a little thick at the beginning. And I should have taken into account spots for clouds, and if I had done that, I would have had a little extra to bulk out the slightly thinner spots, but that's okay. It's a really pretty color. Yeah, except for the blue, I had more than enough for everything, and I really should have bulked a couple of things out a little bit better. You'll see. But I had a lot of fun doing this. It was very relaxing. It was very, as I'll say later, it's very cathartic because it's a very stabby thing. You can let out all of your aggressions doing this. Just stab. It's just a really nice thing to do. I could have done the bunny's head a little bit differently. Like maybe I should have started it not on the cloth, like later. Yeah, like the ears. Here, I'll do the ears. I do the ears separately because they're supposed to be sticking up off of the piece of cloth. So, yeah. Oh, Bunny's poor little head though. It could have been a lot fatter. I have so much white left over from this. I should have made his face a little bit more plump, but I didn't. Oh well, I could have made his eyes a little thinner, but I didn't. Oh well. The poor little forehead is so smushed. I should have put more white up there to bulk it out a little. Both of the arms were supposed to be made so they weren't attached. All of the leaves were supposed to be made so they weren't really attached, but I think it came out fine in the end anyways. I think it looks just fine. Be very careful when you needle point or needle felt towards your own fingers because you can stab yourself real good. And I did stab myself good once. And here's where I realized I was putting the wrong brown in there. I was supposed to be putting this brownish green in there, the same brownish green that will make a layer between the sky and the soil. Whew. But I had a lot of fun doing this. Doing these kits are a lot of fun, and I'm definitely going to do more of these later. Absolutely, yes. One kit is just perfect for a day's worth of work. It took me, I don't even know, 3 or 4 hours all total, I think. Did you see that little tiny bit? Yeah, skipped right through that, but I stabbed myself good doing this carrot. And I should have made the carrot fatter. I have so much orange left over for the carrot too, but I didn't. Oh well. I think this came out super, super cute, and I loved it, and I recommend it. Link is in the description. Go get one for yourself. Oh, right, clouds. Almost forgot the clouds. Again. Well, that came out really, really cute. I did notice after I had finished filming me making it that I had forgotten to do these little bits, those little bits, so I did those off camera. But, look, there it is. It's all finished and it's all pretty. What do you think? Let me know what you think. Do you think you'd have been able to spend 2 or 3 hours doing this? It is a lot. It can be very relaxing. It can be very frustrating too, but for the most part, it's very relaxing. It can also be very cathartic because you're stabbing something hundreds and hundreds of times. Just stab, 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 stab. Anyways, so this worked really, really well. I highly recommend it. I will link the product in the description. I got it on Amazon. I even have a little bit of felt or wool left over, which is good. I don't have any of the blue left over because I don't think there was quite enough blue to go through, although if I had realized that I was going to put clouds up there, I would have left those spaces empty so that I could have used that blue like here and here and here where it's really, really thin. I mean, I can see it from the back where it's really thin. It's not so easy to see from the front. But yeah, I think this came out super cute. The only problem I had with it was this thing, but it lasted long enough for one session. It lasted long enough for one project, so that's gonna have to be good enough, I guess. But now it's just all soft in the middle. The edges are still kind of hard, but that center is that's just worn right out. Proper felting pad would actually be like this. It's made out of felt, and it's already really, really dense. I've already used this a couple of times and it's still really dense. It's not going to get any thinner, but that styrofoam stuff, that only lasts like one project. But you know what? For a kit, that's okay. I'm happy it came with 3 needles, even though I couldn't find them at first. But yeah, I think this kit is a good kit, and if you want to try needle felting on a flat surface and also trying to make 3-dimensional objects at the same time, I would highly recommend it. I'll leave a link in the description. Yeah, I liked it. I had a lot of fun, and I recommend it. So until next week, stay safe.